Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming. We're back here in Factorio. I'm with Harper.
Yeah, and apparently we're getting attacked towards the east.
Uh,
Looks
we,
like two new bases
yeah,
came,
well, those bases have been there for a while. They just haven't really bothered us.
and now our
And
pollution's going in there, isn't there?
yeah, we're getting a little bit more pollution, possibly from the copper stop. But I was just off building the western rail line.
Look
And
at this, guys. I'm not sure what level this rocket was at, but I know we had like the issue with the input of the speed modules and things. But since that's caught
hmm,
up, since last episode, we had like, I think we were left with maybe 40%. It's now up to
yep.
81.
Okay.
So the rocket's going to be finished soon, and that does mean that the end of the game's getting closer.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the bots are bringing me stuff. I got. We need more character inventory slots. This is just unreasonable. uh, I'm just going to dump those.
Yeah, I always run out of stuff.
I have 3 roboports in my inventory.
I always run out of space. 3 roboports. Oh god.
Yep.
um.
Dump those in there.
Actually, where's that? Where's the car? I've
I
probably left it somewhere. Knowing me.
probably.
I really don't remember where I put it. Oh, is that? That's a train jam. Up at the west, northern position. Well, north. And
Actually, I'm
down
going to dump
to
that.
there's quite a lot of train jam that you might need to sort out. Oh, there's the car. I can see it.
Where's the train jam?
If you look towards the northern position, iron stock 1, all the way down to oil stock 5, is that? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Lovely.
I'm gonna head over and take out these bases to the east just as something to do, because we're now running out of stuff, guys.
Yeah, we are going to need more iron, but that could be why. That could just be because of the train jam. Why oh why did that start happening?
I'm guessing there's no repair station over here. Is that right? At the east bit?
No, there's no roboports.
That'll
There
be
hasn't
why
been any attacks there, so I haven't bothered to really set one up. But
That's fine, they're just getting a bit damaged now
yeah,
due to these new attacks.
you were looking for the car.
Yeah, I found it. I saw it on the map. I haven't gone in it, but I just wondered where it was because I saw the wood, what I used as fuel in my inventory. I thought the car would be with it, but it wasn't. I'm taking this base on.
Okay.
Don't be alarmed. Oh god. Have they took out the mid? Yeah, they took out that power pole.
Oh,
These are bad biters. These are bad ones.
You think you'll be able to handle it?
Possibly. I'm throwing in some distractors, but I might have to get some destroyers down as well. Walk around. Try fighting them.
Okay, well, we have a train that has no fuel in it. That would explain.
Got him. There we go. They're just tough, but when you walk into them, you easily get them. Oh, is that train that wasn't fully on the fuel stop, maybe?
Uh,
I can't remember.
It was a train running to our. I can't remember what it was, but I think it was the iron train.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't want to remove that one, actually. So let's try and get this base before these destroyers die.
Although that might have actually only been. That was a separate issue. That was a separate train jam just because it ran out of fuel.
Oh, okay.
I did give it. What's going on here? Oh, was that because I only gave it a. And same thing. This one's. We may have fueling issues.
Sorry if I'm not really hearing what you're saying because I'm trying to take these down.
Okay.
Is it the issue with getting the train the fuel that's caused the jam or something? Sorry, I wasn't
We,
able to hear what you were saying.
yeah, we're gonna want to check the fueling setup to see if we're getting enough solid fuel,
Oh,
because that could
okay.
very well be a problem.
Could that be due to most of the solid fuel being turned into the new rocket fuel stuff?
It could be a problem. Yeah.
Just wondering if that's possibly why the issues are occurring. No, these are blowing up. Which I suppose it could be. I'm not sure. I'm just trying to... Oh, that's right, I'm out of repair packs, that'll be why. Let's make some more of them.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it when the damaged ones clog up your inventory. Because they've all
Yep.
got different damage levels, so they all go in a separate slot. And now I'm just having to manually place them down one by one to...
Yep, it's one of those annoying things. Alright. So we didn't have a train jam because we had a train issue. It's just a fuel issue. Of course, me putting those few bits of fuel will only be a temporary fix. Alright, so any train coming here should get fueled up no problem. This could be a problem if the train does multiple reverses. Possibly. How much fuel does this have? Well, this is fully loaded. How about this train? Oh, that one's fine. Of course, it was only 2 trains that were clogging up the system, so that's... And this train is getting filled up no problem.
Is there a gate over at the east?
Is there a gate? I don't believe so.
I'll put one there. I'll probably forget that there's one there, but there's one there now.
There might be a gate down where the rail goes through the wall.
Yeah, that's where I've just kind of checked, but I didn't really look up the whole wall, so I haven't.
Actually, no, there's no gate there from what I can see. It would be purple across the tracks.
Oh, I was on about Oh, I know what you mean.
But yeah, there's no gate in the upper part of the wall.
I've put one now, but I'm likely gonna forget whereabouts in the wall it is. But there's one there.
It'd be nice if the gates came up with a different color or slightly different color, say a lighter purple rather than the purple that is for the default.
Yeah. Or maybe purple with like another row, like a circling around it, or an overlay or something.
Possibly, although because each individual piece of wall or gate is a piece of wall, that could create a bunch of different. But
yeah.
All right.
So I ran out of repair packs to fully repair them all. I guess I'll craft some more up.
Mm-hmm. All right. Looks like we are getting a nice supply of
never mind.
iron.
I forgot that repair packs are automatically crafted. So I've just got a fresh supply of them.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. And these can get repaired now, and I'll take these back.
So our iron has recovered, so it's most likely an issue of that train jam.
Whoop. There we go.
So
what, is there another train jam?
No, I'm just talking about the previous train jam.
Oh, okay.
What I'll probably do then is
we're up
I'm
to
going
89%. I'm probably going to stay near this rocket now because 89 we're down to the last 10%.
Okay. All right, I need a train coming in so I can figure out where the. Oh no, I don't.
Yeah, I think it's a solid fuel issue as to what's happening. Do you know with the where you said solid fuel's disappearing? Well,
Yep.
this requester chest is requesting 100 units for the rocket fuel, and there's only one being requested every so often. Like there's nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that it could be an issue. I'll just take a look.
Okay.
Yeah, they seem to have a bit of a limited supply of it.
How am I going to do this?
I like how the bots take an exactly straight route to where they want to go.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I might have to. All right. Oh, this uses underground belt. Bother.
Oh, we've got that electricity issue again.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Actually,
seems like a sort of steam engine kind of regeneration issue or something.
mm-hmm.
It's weird. I'll just go set up a second one to craft the rocket control units, because that's all we're a bit reliant on at the minute. Just speed up this so that the full rocket can get crafted this episode.
Yep.
But I'll have to check if I've got the ability. Put that in there and request speed and processing.
This. Oh, I might have to. Yeah, I better. Just in case. All right. Right there, and what I'm going to do is put one here.
Alright, I've set that going with crafting some more rocket control units, so we're now up to 93%.
Okay.
It shouldn't be too much longer. It definitely happened this episode. 7, 8, yeah.
Alright, so this is going to be... Oh, it doesn't need any.
I'll probably stay quite close to this thing because looks like it's very nearly done. It's like 94% or something. Yeah. So I can see it being done in the next minute or two.
Okay.
But there's that electricity issue. We might need to go and plop down a few more.
Solar panels?
I'm not sure because the solar panels are doing it. They're just there's not enough accumulators at the night. It looks like, so we might need just more of both.
Okay. If we look at the accumulators turns on, and then they turn off when the... No, we should have enough. We should have enough accumulators.
I'm not sure why it is then, but it definitely goes down to like half half of the production of what it is now. So we get like 50 output megawatts.
Like, what do you mean 50 or 50% output?
50 megawatts output.
Out of the accumulators?
Well, that's at some point in the night. I'll try and spot when. Should be going dark soon. I think it's going to go dark soon, so we should see the decrease.
Like, the steam engines come on during the day to charge up the number of... or the accumulators.
97.
We almost need more solar panels.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, if we don't want the steam engines to have to come on, we just need more solar panels to charge the accumulators.
Oh, that's true, because they've not fully charged, have they, them ones? If you look there, that's the end of the day and they're not fully charged. They're now starting to be drained.
Or which are not fully charged.
The accumulators.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that seems to be the issue because now they're having half drain. This is at 98%. I don't know if you want to come near it, see what happens.
Where are you right now?
Up at the...
Oh, you're at the rocket?
Yeah. It's at 98%, so I'm pretty intrigued to see what's going to happen, whether it's just go plop a rocket down or what.
I think this opens up and then a rocket comes out.
Would that happen now or when we like push a button or?
I think the button that says 98%.
Oh, now we're just waiting on rocket fuel. Apparently. That might hold us back. Looks like we don't have enough solid fuel to get the... Yeah.
I've thrown in a bit more solid fuel.
99. We need 20. We need 10 units of rocket fuel, and for each unit of rocket fuel, we need 10 solid fuel. So we basically need 100 solid fuel to get this 1%. Lovely. It's gonna take a bit long, a little bit longer. I thought it was like almost done, which it was, but.
How much rocket fuel do we need? Oh, 10.
Yeah, so we need another 70.
Oh. Base completely.
What's happening?
We have.
Back online. What's happening? Oh, we've got hardly anything.
Yeah, our accumulators.
They fully
drained
drained.
out completely. Yep.
Probably due to all this crafting, maybe.
Very
likely. Have to
likely.
wait. It looks like it's coming back online now. Might have been due to what's happening with the rocket now, it being at maximum efficiency. Actually, what's drained it? Let me have a look. Oh, it looks like the laser turrets took a spike.
We were probably getting attacked.
Yeah, they took a big spike, and then everything else just dropped. It looks like that's where the last spike came from too. Maybe the laser turrets are the thing that's draining all the accumulator energy.
Quite possible.
Anyway, 99, we're at 6 here. Just gotta keep waiting. Do I have any solid fuel? Is there any in the system?
Solid fuel? Probably not. Well,
Oh, well,
actually,
it's
there
been
should be.
requested. It's been requested here, so if there was, it would just come straight here. It might just be a waiting game then.
Yep. All right. Well, what I'm going to do, I have 100 solar panels and 100, actually 100 over 100 accumulators. So I'm going to go up and build some more.
I've put some speed modules in the things that are making the solid fuel down at the light aisle bit.
Okay.
So hopefully that's going to speed up the production of solid fuel. Other than that, it's just going to be up to a waiting game. Oh, something's happening. It's coming. It says preparing. The rocket's coming out.
The rocket is actually launching.
No, it's coming out.
Oh.
Oh, now
okay.
it says that it's an inventory and you press the button to launch. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll leave this thing until we're ready.
So we're not going to launch it right now. That
No.
which we've been working on.
Well, that'll be the end of the game, I think, wouldn't it?
It gives you the option to continue, but unlike in previous versions, I don't think, like, once you did the rocket defense, it was like effectively game over.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to continue, you had to like make a save just prior, and then you could continue on with that save basically prior to doing the launch.
Yeah.
But I think I've seen it in another playthrough. It was the Four Fellows Factorio. They actually had multiple rocket silos, and they were all competing to see who could get the rocket silo up and running first. Who could launch their rocket first?
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, so we've got the rocket, we'll just have to wait to launch him.
Yep.
So we'll finish everything else and then eventually come back to that.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to put down power.
That means that I can dismantle everything that's currently requesting items and all that, because they're no
Yep.
longer needed. Like, it's got its satellite in and there's only one needed.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, that was a bad idea. Let's put that back in. As for dismantling stuff, we're gonna have to do it like a stage at a time, because there's tons of like stuff still crafting and important resources and everything.
Yep.
This can be demolished. I'm just gonna leave these low density structures here because there's far too many of them. They may as well just stay with the map. Well,
Yep.
say far too many. There isn't that many, but they could probably do with just like staying. I think I'll just put all the rocket stuff
Mm-hmm.
into this here.
We've had biters recolonize
Oh, have we?
to the north of the wall. And I need more solar panels. Oh, bother.
Right, I'm just putting most of the stuff between these two chests.
Seriously. I tried jumping on a train and I thought it didn't accept my key press, but it was just delayed. So I got
so you
on
got
and then
out
I
of
jumped
it.
off.
Oh, lovely.
So I hit the key multiple times and it wouldn't let me back on.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get too close, otherwise I might get run over.
Right, I'm putting all the rocket stuff in this chest for if and when... Oh,
Do we have an autosave?
yeah, we should have.
Alright.
Quick cut.
Yep.
Alright, we're back, guys. This was 2 minutes ago, because it tried to autosave again.
Yeah.
Well, it did autosave again just after, so... Stuff.
It was just as I was putting down the solar panels.
Oh, okay. put that there, put that there. Boom, boom, boom. This is an easier way to do it. I should have thought of this before. That's much easier. So we can just go bam, and then once that's not meant to happen. Hate it when you select like one bit extra by accident, but you can't go back. Like if you use that as your point of starting, you can't change it.
Yep.
So there's the rocket stuff. If anyone wants to come and have a go at doing whatever you want, if and when we release a world download for this, yeah, that'll be available for you. This little box here, whatever you want to do, it's all here. So the rocket's there. We'll probably eventually end it, hopefully in a live stream. We've not figured everything out yet, but that's the way that we'd hope to end the series, which would of course be uploaded like afterwards.
Yep.
So now it's just working for everything else before we actually end the game. Making last finishing touches to our factory that we've played around 70 hours in, I think.
Yep, more or less.
But are we about a stage to sort of wrap up?
Yep, we can end it at any time.
And just as we do, we get the autosave. Right, so we've done the rocket, that's all finished. I'm going to take the speed modules back out of it. So yeah, that's ready for whenever we need to launch. We're probably going to be doing the final tweaks in the coming episodes, and expect us to finish the game in either a week or two. Well, from you seeing this episode, possibly a few days, but in terms of us recording it, a week or two. Oh.
What? Oh, never mind. Let's just continue.
We'll end the episode, and then I'll revert to that autosave that it just made just before I did the outro. Anyway, thank you all for watching this episode. Next one, hopefully we don't have any more deaths. I guess we'll catch you next time. Bye bye.